Hey foodies! Welcome back to our channel, guys. So, today's recipe is egg fried rice. This recipe was requested by a lot of college going students and students who live in hostels and people who are living far away, and they specifically requested this recipe so that they can make it easily. So, presenting to you easy and delicious egg fried rice. Trust me, this is even better than what you get served at restaurants. We particularly curated the recipe so that it will taste exactly like that. So welcome to our channel. Get set and cook with Pratima and Chandana. I'm really excited to share this recipe with you guys. I hope you're as excited as I am to receive this recipe. So to make this recipe, we'll need the following ingredients. This recipe serves about 5 to 6 people. And here I've taken about 6 eggs. These are raw eggs. 1 cup of chopped beans. 1 cup of nicely diced carrots. 1 cup of finely chopped capsicum. 1 cup of chopped spring onion, the green springs. And 1 cup of the onion bulbs. These onion bulbs are of the spring onion itself. Just look at this, guys. So these onion bulbs I've taken from the small bulbs of these onion springs, and the green part is from the springs. And 1 cup of coriander. This is optional. Some salt, some soy sauce, white pepper powder, black pepper powder. I'll be using 1.5 bowl of rice. Here I've taken Sona Masuri rice, which is cooked, some oil, and finely chopped garlic. Let's get started, guys. Light up the stove and place a wok. If you don't have a wok, you can use anything that is similar looking to make this recipe. I'm going to add in about 3 to 4 teaspoons of oil to this, and we're first going to fry our eggs. So here I've taken about 6 eggs that I'm going to break open into the wok and lightly season them and fry them. Yesterday we had a lot of new subscribers to our channel, so I personally want to thank all of you for subscribing. We are not going to let you down, we're not going to disappoint you. We're going to come up with really good recipes so that you can enjoy our channel. Thank you so much for subscribing, and thank you to all the old subscribers for supporting us this way. Please let us know what you want us to make in the comment section. Please try out the recipes and let us know if you like them. Give us any suggestions that you want to share with us. We're definitely open for all kinds of suggestions. And please subscribe to our channel, guys. It would mean a lot to us. Now, after seasoning the eggs with salt and pepper, I use black pepper powder and frying them for a while. I'm taking it out into a bowl. To the same wok, I'm adding in another 5 to 6 teaspoons of oil. And I'm adding in finely chopped garlic here. I've taken about 15 to 20 pods of garlic and finely chopped them. So I have a chopper at home, so I use that. If you don't have a chopper, you can use a knife as well to chop them. Let the garlic fry a little bit, and to this I'll be adding the onion bulbs that we had taken earlier. Guys, one suggestion I have, if you don't have these onion bulbs, it's okay, you can skip it. But please don't add the regular onion, because the regular onion kind of gives a sweet taste to the dish and it won't taste like your restaurant fried rice. So if you don't have onion, you can skip this step. Now I'm going to add in about 1 cup of green beans that are nicely chopped. One tip you need to remember whenever you're making any Chinese item for that matter, the flame should always be at its highest, and just cook the vegetables very lightly so that they're still fresh and they'll have a bite to them. You don't want to overcook your vegetables because then it won't taste like Chinese dish, guys. I've also added a cup of carrot and I'm lightly giving it a stir. As you can see, our vegetables are still fresh looking, and this is how you want to make Chinese dishes. If you cook them for a longer time, the dish won't taste like Chinese. Now I'm also adding in 1 cup of chopped capsicum and giving it a good stir. To this I'm adding 1 teaspoon of salt. As you can see in all our recipes, we're always cautious while adding salt. It's always better to be safe than sorry. You can always add in more salt later on if you want to. So always be light-handed when you're adding salt. Since also soy sauce has some salt content in it, you need to watch how much salt you're adding in. After adding about 2 teaspoons of soy sauce, I added about 1 to 2 teaspoons of white pepper, and then I'm also adding in 1 cup of green springs and some coriander, giving it a good mix here. And to this I'm adding in the eggs that we had fried earlier. A lot of people make the mistake of adding in a lot of soy sauce. So when you do that, it will not taste like your restaurant style fried rice. So the key is to be very subtle. So please follow this recipe and you'll really enjoy what you have made, guys. So now after adding in about 1.5 bowls of rice, I'm gonna give it a good mix. Make sure that the heat is on high so that the rice can fry also a little bit. Mix it all up. Now I'm gonna add in some more pepper and some salt. Guys, I'm adding in white pepper because the authentic taste that you get of fried rice is because of white pepper. If you don't have white pepper, you can add black pepper too. Giving it a good mix, and our fried rice is ready. We really enjoyed this dish, guys, and we're hoping that you'll recreate this dish too. And please share how you liked it in the comment section. Please consider subscribing to our channel. We're posting regularly. Thank you so much for watching. We'll be back with more videos.